For Seattle, the right fielder, Nick Hannibal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch on the way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Dylan Moore. First delivery to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Moore is retired, 2 down now. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And it's fouled away. On he pops it up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Third baseman, Alex.
He's set and the pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's the first out. So here now is Ty France.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First delivery to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And that's through for a hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
The 1-1 home. Tucker over at second. Gurriel at first with no outs. Fouled away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And stepping in, Miles Straw. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. 2 on, 2 out, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. It swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second and third, 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is at the plate now is Tom Murphy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and deep down the left field line.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Evan White. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 down. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-2, here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. There's Carlos Correa now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bregman is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Kyle Tucker. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Lewis. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now the pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in once again is Dylan Moore, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Tucker. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And that'll bring in Ty France. Now the first pitch. A little bouncer. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Miles Straw, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Jose Altuve. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And the 2-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next is Evan White. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up is Yordan Alvarez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in will be Taylor Trammell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Blake Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Popped up. Correa has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Mitch Haniger. He grounded out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Down the third baseline. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He was a double play victim last time around. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back to the track. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in is Ty France. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate is J.P. Crawford. Singled last time up from the stretch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason
First pitch on the way.
Castro.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger is there to put it away for route number 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Miles Straw. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that will conclude matters here in the... So now into the box is Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13. Joe Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 12.
The next batter will be Evan White, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Murphy stands at second with no outs. High and deep to center field. Brantley going back at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall.
Up next is the left fielder.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Henniger trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
He's set and the pitch. Pops this one up. Bregman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Lewis. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder,
First offering.
Brantley.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. Kendall Graveman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Graveman throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Ryan.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Brent will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. He bounced out last time up. First offering. No balls and a strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. The Mariners are down to their final out now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last. And
it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers takes home the win. Justice Sheffield is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
you rockin'.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you must stop, give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go